more question, I want you to pause this video and watch if you can solve. Try your hands on this. Now we have this first question. The population of a town is 56,782. What is this number? Two, three significant figures. Our main focus is three significant figures. So you consider the first three numbers. The first three numbers is 5, 6, 7. Now, before you write it as your final answer, you look at the next value, which is the 8. And then you realize that it is more than 5. So you round it up and move the 1 to the last value. So we have 5, 6, 8. Yes, then the 7 turns into 8. And then the rounded value turns into 0. And then the last one also turns into 0. Very, very simple. Now let's look at the next question. We are a point -2, 3 is reflected in the x-axis. Find the image of point. Now you see, reflection on the x-axis has a specific direction. On the x-axis, we have x-axis, x comma y gives you x negative y. It means that you have to change the value of the value y to be negative. So as we have the -2, 3, when you reflect it on the x-axis, the 3 change into negative. That's why I have my answer there. So it means that you just negate the point x. Okay, so the y here turns into negative. Now let's look at this question also. Now I believe you understand. So the only thing is that you change x comma y, the x-axis and the y-axis. The y is negated. That is why we have -3. So 2 -2 comma -3. Now let's come to the next question. What you have to do for this one is just change this value. We have 0.03 is the same as 3/100. So in that case, we are to multiply or make y the subject. So we have our y to be 2.4 over 0.03. And we know the 0.03 has been made to be 3/100. So we have 2.4 over 3/100. And this is the same as, let's bring it down here. This is the same as y is equal to 2.4 times 100 over 3. Bringing you down, we have 2.4 times 100 will give you 240 over 3, and that'll give you 80.0. So that is our answer. Now let's come to the last part. We are to multiply this. That is, by means multiplication. So anytime you see by, it means you are multiplying. So we have to multiply this by that, at the same time that, and then the 7 -6 also multiply each term similarly. So we have 8 times 8 is 64. X times x is x squared. Now 7 times is 56. So 7 times 8 is minus 56x, right? That is, we are multiplying 8 times that. So that's plus, right? Plus. Then also, let's take this -7. -7 multiply that to give you minus 56x. And then minus 4 times 7. Minus 7 times 7 will give you minus 49. Now you see these two cancel each other. So we have 64x squared minus 49. I believe that you enjoyed the lesson. Give your comments, subscribe, and click on the notification for more videos as you finalize your preparation.